We'll have to go back and scoop the fish guts underneath the beast's dead body. Be like, I don't know where your fish went at all.
We could always show him this pool of water and say, well, maybe one of these fish is him.
You know, he would have fucking died too if we would have thrown him in the water now. Too. I don't think
we would
those.
have been like, hey, go check out the water. And
All right, let's get into it. And just like always, because Nilyani, level 1 beer.
Aw.
Will you get 20 more experience points, please?
We're working on it.
We should help fill a giant fungus.
Just grind more.
We got 100 points last week. I don't know what more you want.
I don't know. Do more cheering or something.
I mean, we almost didn't fight the fungus.
It had an attitude. It was going to happen.
So I'll give you the quick and dirty, even though it's kind of.
Is the fungus what was causing the illness?
We don't know. We don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, let me tell you what you do know. What you do know is that you went and found Shae, and Shae, it was probably misinterpreted as Tashtiba. Who knows? But Shae was there and said Tashtiba's dead. She asked for you guys to escort her back into town because she can hear her sister, which all started around the same time as the Gravedigger fever. So as you guys were coming back into town, you saw that the town was in some sort of an alarm, and Fort and Hera had ordered a curfew basically, and everyone had to go back in their homes. It was around nighttime, dusk, and you found out that from Master Soto that the Watch, which there's only 3 of them, I guess, since you've killed Link, went down the Cinderbloom Tower to what was thought to be the sewers of Planktown, and Cinderbloom requested that you did not go down there, and you went anyway. You picked the locks, went down, and have been looking for the Watch, and you haven't found them yet. What you did find was these ugly myconids. Bobbins was feeling very roguish and going after this gem on a statue, whereby this big monster myconid that you see in front of you said, "Please don't." And Bobbins was being Bobbins, and the myconid said, It's time I make you leave." But that didn't work.
He regrets that now.
He does regret it.
Also, I'd like to state for the record that there is no evidence of proof that we did anything untoward towards Link. The goblin named Link is not a responsibility, nor did we affect him.
As far as anybody knows, Link is missing.
Yeah.
But we all know he's hidden under a rock.
Yeah.
Much like Uticlad back in the day when he was hiding under a rock. So,
not a pound though.
One thing that you've noted is that and after you killed the thing, Bobbins made sure to pry the gem free from the statue, and we'll get to that in a minute. But one thing that you guys noted as Hedok kind of went into a rage, after the battle was over, you witnessed like his eyes were starting to bulge a little irregularly, Almost as if they were on like eye stalks, but I mean it's almost uncomfortable to look at him in the eyes, and you certainly wouldn't want to tell him that he looks weird with those eyes.
Okay.
So we'll take his girlfriend and leave him with his Kurotoa.
Yeah, so he's sort of like, he's gonna be kind of like freaking out over here for a while. But you do get a Blanche.
Whoa.
Nice.
Disappears out of the muck.
Nice.
Disappears out of the muck.
She didn't just appear. She Blanche and oh my god, what the hell? Can I not drag this? Alright, I guess I can't do that. Okay, plan B. Blanche and Fizz show up together. Fizz, you did some work, buddy.
What?
That I need to tell you about. While you were putzing off and doing stuff, you were actually doing some work, and you found out that dude, what is going on? You found out that your crossbow has some interesting abilities.
Really?
So, I'm going to change your crossbow. What you actually have is a heavy crossbow +2.
Sweet.
So I'm going to remove this other one. And that was the crossbow that you got out of the tomb back in the day. But after some messing around with it, you do remember it, like when you guys were on that battle in the swamp, it had done some extra damage that you weren't expecting. And after sort of fiddling with it a bit, you learned that it is a heavy crossbow +2.
Well, that should even things out a bit.
As far as you go, Bobbins, at this point, this ugly thing has kind of fell into the algae and has become one with the algae. What do you want to do with the gem?
It's in my pocket.
It's in your pocket. Okay. Now you do note that the gem is emitting a light. It's got quite a bit of brightness to it, and obviously diffused in your bag. What I need now is someone to give me an overland.
Ooh. Anyway, while you're figuring out what you're gonna do next, somebody should look down here. So I'll do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think that was our next.
Bobbins, you do remember that you don't have vision, right?
It's true. No.
So you don't see anything.
Oh, really?
Pull out the light point and look.
How long does that light last?
An hour. It's nowhere near an hour yet.
It's been 6 hours.
Okay then.
I'm just kidding.
Hours?
I expect to have taken a long rest then.
Well, I'm gonna go over and look at what Bobbins is looking at.
Okay. All you night vision people are gonna be over here. Going away.
What?
No.
No.
Is that a door?
Is that a door? It is indeed.
By the way, what
By the way, what was
up
up
here
here
through
through
this
this
channel?
algae channel?
Did that go anywhere?
Yes, it goes up further. You can take that. You can take it up. I just have to switch everything to a different map. So it does go further.
Right.
And there is a door.
Well,
Chronicles.
shall we
So-
go down here? Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Try something up real quick.
Do you have night vision? Do you have night vision too? Dark vision, whatever. Dark vision, whatever. Fizz.
Yes. Yes.
Do you have dark? Do you have dark vision?
Rolled 20s, um.
Okay. Down this hall, you see, excuse me. You see moldy paintings. You see some coats of arms down this hallway. And you can see like a little bit where sort of like the ground is like, wrong clicker, click, like is kind of pushing up. But yeah, that's pretty much what you see, and you see a door.
I'm going to inspect the door for two
Mhm.
things: traps, and to see if it's been recently used.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You do not perceive there to be any traps.
What about the signs of recent usage?
No, not really.
I guess we can go through here if you guys want.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say let's finish exploring this map area.
Before we switch to another map.
So who's opening the door?
Do we have maps of this area?
Maybe I should be like sketching out.
Yeah, I just figured you do that automatically.
Yeah.
I elect. Oh, fine. I'll open the door. Open the door. No, somebody with night vision open the damn door.
I'll do it.
Put my coin away.
Please move your dude.
Hey, what is that? The witch-looking thing by
That
Bobbin.
is Shae.
Yeah, that's our friend Shae.
Oh,
Shae.
sorry, Shae.
She's kind of a hag.
He's only hag.
And then that fish thing, is that the food thing?
Hirak is the food
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is he Koto coming with us? Oh, okay.
Oh, look at this.
You see more than that. So let me see here. What do you say?
Some kind of rickety bridge.
Yeah.
Is there like it looks like a house? Like a house underneath there.
I think that's a river.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I thought it was. Water. I was thinking it was water.
Mm-hmm. Well,
considering to the left is that lake thing.
So should we cross the bridge? Just make sure it's safe.
I'll look at the bridge.
The bridge. Let me tell you about this said bridge, y'all.
It's a bridge to death.
So what you see there is a bridge. It looks pretty crude. Crude indeed.
Mm-hmm.
How would you like to test said bridge?
I'm taking my coin out and inspecting it to see how bad it is.
You're taking your coin. Your coin does not tell you if it's bad or good.
No, but it allows me to see it.
He can see with it.
It allows me to see it.
You see the bridge.
Yeah, and I'm looking at it to see how rickety it is or how bad it is.
And
All right. Well, okay. We'll take this slowly for you. Are the boards dry rotted?
the boards are gross.
Are the ropes dry rotted?
The ropes are gross.
Gross doesn't
What
answer
do
the
you,
question.
what do you mean gross? Like slimy
Oh
or
yeah, they're slimy. It looks slick.
All right. Well, I'll push on the ropes to see how strong they are.
Seems okay. Give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Seems pretty good.
Oh,
Right.
All right. Well,
Slimy.
I will walk across, holding the ropes as I go.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance before he does that, since I'm gonna kind of hope that he makes it across.
I'm only 40 pounds. Likely is I'm going to make it across.
In case I don't know, in case there's some kind of trouble, maybe got to jump off.
The real issue will be when some of the bigger ones try to go across.
Okay. Yeah, so the bridge seems pretty sturdy, although it's a little slick.
You should be fine if you hold on to the ropes.
Okay.
One at a time.
All right. I guess let's see. Who wants to go next? I'll go next, but
Is
Go
this
ahead.
like a flat wall below me, Sean?
okay. I'm
Yes.
gonna go ahead and head across the river here. And then snaps it.
It always throws me off that he gave you like an elf female for your token.
That is not a female.
Udacon is very gender. We had this discussion.
Just gender fluid.
That is not a female token. Regardless.
It's okay. It can use what is it? Ungendered pronouns.
Non-binary.
Yeah, exactly.
Unicron's a they.
A they.
Okay. So you two have made it across the bridge successfully.
Excellent.
All right, I'm gonna go next.
Now it gets a real test. One of the big ones.
So what you see before you is is just like basically like a shack.
Okay, so we're in somebody's shack. Somebody send Shae and the Murloc across next, guys. We don't want to leave them last.
Yeah, I was gonna say let me just, because I guess that's a wall that's we can't see through that yet. I'm gonna just kind of sneak around the corner here, just make more room because I think we're running out of room here.
Well, Fishman can go in the water.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you stay in the water. Dang it, I'm staying here. Okay, so does Shae, are you hearing your sister's voice louder?
No, this is not the right way to my sister.
Well then.
Is there a door in this thing?
What you do note is that, well, no, Yanni, you could probably see this a little bit. You can see that there is, actually, yeah, you were there. So right around here is what you saw when Pod and his friend fell down. This looks very familiar to you.
Oh, okay.
So actually, I didn't ping it because I'm stupid, but right there is what you guys saw when Pod and his friend fell down.
This is the carnival thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the Smiling Jester basement.
All right then. Well, we know what this is then.
Yeah.
Is there a door in this like structure you got here, Sean?
Yes, in fact, there is a door. right here.
Somebody should take a peek in there and see if there's anything unexpected.
There may also be a door on the other side.
Don't see one.
Well, you're not on the other side. You can't see through the shack.
I am on the other side from the door.
I'm gonna just kind of
I was more referring to
that end. Got it.
Yeah.
Anyway, what you gonna do, Ingrid?
I was just gonna like quietly check the handle to see if it's locked or unlocked.
Okay.
Do I have to roll something?
Nope. Yeah, so it's unlocked.
Guys, it's unlocked.
So take a look.
Check for. I don't know. Is it? Did he? Any?
Check for traps.
Yeah. I was like,
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Just takes me a minute to find out.
Why are your hit points not max?
Because she was already involved in battle, and you guys haven't slept in quite some time.
nice.
Oh, that's a good one.
Remember, she was the one who took hits from Link,
Right.
She was like the only one that. Yeah.
and you guys have not taken a rest since then.
Mm-mm.
So
Somebody's not letting us. Jeez.
We're trucking it.
You guys, what do you mean somebody's not letting you? You guys haven't done it. You can do it anytime you want.
Right.
I just think nobody's really gotten hurt. Like.
Yeah, obviously Blanche is feeling that. She's not gotten hurt at all.
I don't know what she had between that goblin, but
It wasn't like she got punched by a myconoid or anything.
Yeah, you took some deep hits there. So you don't perceive there to be any traps on this door.
It's probably safe.
It wiggles. Okay. The door handle wiggles. It doesn't seem to be locked. Nothing's really showing itself as very.
I'm gonna creak open the door and take a looky-loo in there. see if I see anything.
Okay.
Very quietly, very quietly and cautiously.
Would you say stealth-like?
Yes. That would be the word I would use. Stealth-like.
Okay.
Like something. Not quite exactly
Stealth-like.
This room is surprisingly pretty extravagant with really nice curtains. There's a huge bed in this room. There's lace pillows and like silk sheets. Very fancy. There's a silver. Oh, I should probably open it up, huh? There's a there's a like a tea set. Seems very small there, but scale is shit. There's a there's like a tea set, like silver kettle, and there's a little fireplace, a little stockpile of wood. It's very nice and fancy.
Is there a Baxter in there?
No.
Dang.
It looks like there's another door. Is that what I'm seeing to kind of continue going throughout that?
No.
Building.
It's just a single room.
The thing on the right, or
Can you give us an idea of the scale of this place, since it seems to be 4 people, almost 3, well, 3 people and a quarter across? What's the actual scale here?
Yeah, that's about the size of it. It's the room is while fancy, it is still quite small.
So it's a 5 foot by 5 foot room. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah.
It's a shack. This whole building is sort of like a shack, and this room was meant for 2 people on a bed.
All right.
Max. But it does have nice things, the nice silk sheets. You weren't expecting that in this underground swampy area in the middle of
Right.
nothing.
So does it look like it's been occupied recently, or is it dusty?
No, it looks actually pretty nice.
So somebody was here.
Yeah.
It looks well made, though. It's not like messy or anything. It's not like the sheets are, crumpled like somebody had been sleeping there recently and got up and left. It looks all made and nice and looks like it's ready for an occupant.
We could put a pin on this and come back to it and go the other way, because Shae's already saying that it's not the right way. And, I mean,
Right.
well, I don't know if Fortune's been here or not.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because right now, I think, Shae did tell us that her sister's voice wasn't coming from this way.
No, it's not. I don't hear it this way at all.
All right. Well, Shae, do you want to lead the way back?
Just put her in front.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a bad
We'll
idea.
just follow
She could
you.
take.
She's like, I mean, if she's going to be a dog, treat her like one. Just kidding.
Okay.
Ouch.
I'd feel much safer with you guys in front, but if you really need me to
Well,
go towards the voice, I will. Follow me.
Well, just kind of, okay. Here we go, I guess.
Bye.
Come back.
You're really confusing me. What do you want from me?
Here, we're right here, Shae. We just want to make sure that we're going in the right direction, because none of us can hear your sister's voice, and so we'll escort you if you want to lead the way, or we can just progress forward down this wonderful hole.
We must go this way.
Okay, she's moving.
So is this your marching order?
Let's see. Yes, I guess it'll be Shae the crew Toa, myself, and is that Fizz?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because how narrow is this tunnel? Is it like a one person?
No, it's like two.
Two?
Blanche is not coming. She's refusing.
I'm just trying to move my map around. Sorry. Okay.
Do we want to stack two for the marching order, or just a single file?
Single file.
Okay. First sign of trouble, I'm running.
Okay.
Okay. It's gonna start getting really. You know what? We don't have any music. What's wrong with me?
I know. I was gonna say.
Let me get that back.
I thought everybody was still like petrified from Hedoc's bulging eyes.
I've got music, but none of you can hear it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna yell out to Hedoc. We'll be back.
Okie dokie. Hang on here. Let me switch the mops. It's gonna start getting a little bit funky.
Nice. That's kind of exciting.
Back to the game, as it were. Sorry about that. I thought this is a new thing, so just trying some new stuffs. Thank you for your patience, and welcome back to Chronicles, Legends of Fuckery. Okay, where are we? Well, you guys have just entered into a new area. Welcome. What do you see? Anyone want to tell me? Nothing! Yay! It worked! So, you are in some sort of a hallway. You see chunks of rock and gravel and more stink. Yeah.
Okay.
And old Shae is like, let's move forward. If you want to move forward, let's go. And she's moving, and she says, "Follow me."
Taking charge. Okay.
You're your sister?
Yes.
Oh,
She's closer.
Oh.
okay.
But every once in a while, she gets quiet. It's very odd.
Hmm.
Let's do. Let's see. Does she have dark vision? Yeah. So I'm gonna fix her visions. Choom, 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 choom. So you guys following along?
I
Yeah.
have to reload the site because it's not working for me.
Oops. You have something wrong with your site?
Yeah, like everything was frozen, and then now it just will not load for some reason. Technical difficulties.
That. Let's see.
Getting somewhere. Almost back in.
There. Are you better now?
Yeah, I'm launching it right now.
Okay.
And I am in.
So I obviously don't know what you guys can see, so I'm curious.
It just seems like
So I can see like, I think it looks like a door here.
Yes. Yes. Let's go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah. So you do see a door. Let me tell you about said door, if you would like. You see a door that says, you see a door to the east and a door to the south.
I don't.
You're gonna have to move your character.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it updates the map whenever we move throughout.
Oh, okay.
What's going on with Bobbins?
The cat slit his throat and his.
Oh, he's not even on. Okay. Fizz, what's up with you?
My page is unresponsive.
Unresponsive?
It finally loaded, but now I can't. I was having the same problem as before where I can't like scroll up and down so I can see the map.
Do you need me to like control click you so that you're in place, or?
Possibly. I can't even see the map right now.
Are you?
This is like stuck scrolled all the way up, so all I see is black. I can't even click on anything or roll or anything.
Are you having like bandwidth issues?
It's all just frozen, basically. I think it's this laptop that's messing up, to be honest. Oh. Okay. starting to get control of you. Come on.
Well, I'll continue while you're going through that. The
Connection.
door to the south says has a sign painted on it that says Armory 2.
Okay. And is there any sign on the door in front of us?
No.
No. Armory 2. Do we want to look in the armory? Let's see. Do you guys want to look into the armory and see what's in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
Okay. Let's see. Shae, do you think a door is better to go through that you think your sister's voice is coming from?
She says, "I think this is the way to go."
To that big door.
What happened to Bobbins?
Oh no. Maybe you've gone to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I have an idea. I'm just gonna open Roll20 on my desktop. This is being really bad right now.
In the meantime, I'll go ahead and move you, Fizz. So
okay.
While you're dealing with stuff.
Yeah, because we could always come back and check the armory.
Okay.
So you have a door to the south and a door to the east. Which door? You want to go to the east?
Yeah.
Yeah, to follow Shae, right, and see if we can find, because the armory we can check out.
Okay.
On the way out.
All right. She pushes the door open.
And then trap, and she's dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wait, maybe we should check.
No.
Kick down the door.
She's not really like adventurer like you are. She's just like, okay, I'm going. She doesn't know the rules of the road.
We might have just killed her.
All right.
Oh, that's interesting how it just shows you like a peek.
Yeah, that's cool, right?
Yeah, fish in there and see what happens.
It's pretty cool if you allow it to be cool. Anyhow.
Push the fish in there.
Fish does go in there with her. And in this room, what you see here is this is just like a huge like day room. There's tables scattered around, and it looks to be a series of rooms, possibly on the eastern side. And this looks like just a room where people would hang out. And Fizz, why don't well, I'll wait until you're actually in the room. But when you do go into the room, please give me a perception check.
Just Fizz, or
yeah, just Fizz.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and am I seeing a bunch of doors along the wall?
Yes.
Here you are.
Okay. You're not sure what these footprints are, but you do see some footprints around the room, scattered around the room. But you can't identify what
Do they go in any certain direction, or?
They're just. There's a lot of them. But you do see that there are some letting you to believe that's going up in this area.
You said sun?
Some.
Oh.
There's a heavy grouping here.
Oh. That looks like the way to go.
I think you're right. Maybe you should lead the way. You're so brave.
Oh. Fizz, be careful with that one.
She's like 12.
She's a thought, if you know what that is.
Oh my god. Yeah, so what do you guys want to do?
Where's Doc when you need him?
I mean, I'll follow close behind Fizz, just to help you if anything. But since you do see things that we likely are not to,
yeah,
and she seems to like you and trust you.
I really do like you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Oh.
No.
Is that Shae talking or?
Yeah, that's Shae.
Oh.
She's a little.
She's flirty.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Flirty, not 30, wanting to thrive. Is that like a single person hallway that we're venturing
you can
into?
kind of like just squeeze through.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is it allowing you to move?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay. Just making sure, because I wasn't sure if it was like enforcing like tight walls or what it was doing. So okay. So yeah, are you continuing on?
Yep. Okay.
Right. You walk in the room, and what do you see in here? You guys definitely see something. That appears to be sleeping.
Oh.
Well, I guess Shae sees it.
Something.
I'm not sure you guys see it. Shae sees it.
Oh, it's so tiny. I don't want to squeeze by.
Can you get in there?
Well, I kind of want to, but then I have to go by the Kurotoa. So I'm waiting for this silly salmon to move out of the way.
He's out of there.
The salmon dude? Okay. I still see him stuck in that little ledge, that little corner there. Let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, there you go. It's because it was updating the northern part of the map. So I see.
What is going on?
All right. There you go. Now it's updating. So Shae's there. There's the Kurotoa. I'm still not in a spot to see this beast.
So you see some. So she's like, "There's something sleeping here."
Pretty sure she's trying to get us killed, by the way.
Is it like her sister?
And
it looks like it has the same looks as she does. Shae.
Yeah, and can you guys all see in the corner the northwest corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you see doesn't look very good to you. It's full of white fur all over. It appears to have large claws, and it's sort of just laying there, just kind of curled up on like sort of like a nesting, and it's just like.
Some sleep apnea.
Yeah, he's definitely like deep
He's
in
a
sleep
breathe
because
right strip.
you guys weren't actually like super quiet or anything when you walked in, but nevertheless he's still sleeping.
Especially with Shae, who just like busts through doors all over the place.
Yeah, let's ask Shae. Shae, do you know what kind of beast this is?
I have no idea. I've never seen anything like this.
Nice.
Ew, gross.
Just
That's
awaken
Shae,
them dreams.
right?
Or we could just sneak past it and go through that doorway up there.
Did you say that
Is there
out
a
loud?
doorway at the top?
The more you guys speak out loud, the more you start stirring.
Oh. I mean, how bad can it be, guys?
Could be a werewolf.
Can we tiptoe quickly?
Do you have silver weapons?
Can I throw silver coins at it?
Oh, silver.
And he sort of wakes up.
I think Fizz can actually do something about it if it's a werewolf. It's got a magical weapon.
Does anybody speak Undercommon?
No.
Speak what?
Oh, it's not a werewolf then.
Undercommon.
Oh.
I can only what do you call it? Awaken mind, communicate, but that seems to agitate things.
Yikes.
Shae's like, back.
Did Shae understand him, or
a little nervous about this? No, she's not.
I mean, worst comes to worst. Hopefully, it can't follow us to the back of that small doorway.
He starts eyeballing you talking, Fizz, and is just like,
Come in peace.
And he like does one of those like stretches his back.
Unicod, just tell it to calm down. We're not here to bother it.
Someone go up and just start petting it.
So awaken mind, and I'm gonna tell him, don't worry, we're just passing through. Friendly. I don't slang language. I don't know. It probably doesn't know slang language.
He makes his way over.
Up.
Where's Fizz? Oh, he sees the fish. I think it's probably roll initiative.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Okay.
My guy still is my guy in the room on your guys' page?
No.
No? Okay, because I'm trying to move him, and he is just being.
Yeah, it's a little tight to get through that door. You have to come at it at a certain angle.
Hey, I lost my my thing on the right hand side with the comments and stuff.
The what?
Like the whole side panel.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
I feel like drag it out from the side.
Yeah, there. Some people call them the hamburger menu. We should just be able to click it.
Yeah, I don't see it. Oh yeah, okay. No, didn't work.
Okay, so let me also roll initiative.
Hmm.
Okay.
Biz, have you rolled?
Yeah.
I can't roll.
Oh, I don't think I clicked on my guy when I did it.
Oh, good roll though.
And I just got knocked off of Roll20 again. What is going on?
Put me on the time there.
Aren't you in the room? Ingrid? Blanche is in the room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm having trouble like seeing where my like sidebar thing was.
Oh. Well,
Roll right now. Log it back
no.
in.
Up near the top. Up near the top. Up
Yeah.
near the top of your screen, there's a little hamburger.
Yeah, I clicked on it.
Click it. Because that's how I just did it. I just did that.
Okay.
It's not in the. It's like in the window, right?
New window? Should I do new window?
No. It should just be a little ham. No, you're way too far up, near the top, but not in the menu bar, like near the top of the browser window. There should be a little hamburger right over the scroll bar. It's like 3 lines.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
No problem.
Okay, so everyone rolled?
Yep.
Okay, and everyone's in the thing, including, where's Blanche? Blanche, did you do it?
Yeah. I got 13.
Oh, you didn't highlight your character.
Oh. Do I
Nope,
have to
I
do
got
it?
you. He'll do it.
Well, our opponent rolled a 5, so that's pretty down.
Okay. Bobbins.
I'm sick of everything being aggressive in this place, so I am going to take a shot. That's an automatic crit, right?
Do you have advantage?
I'm assassin.
Yep. Well, it's not surprised.
Oh, okay, that's right.
But you have advantage, so that gives you the sneak attack. So 11.
What?
You don't get the crit damage.
I know. That's
So
not
you
the crit
get
damage. That's like way over 11. It's 19.
it does the +7 because it's adding for the crit.
Oh,
You get 8 plus
I'm
3.
sorry. I misinterpreted that. You're right.
Please stop being so angry at me, John.
Oh, I just thought that was 2D. Well, yeah.
Nobody's out to get you, buddy. I promise.
I'm not sure about that.
All right. Yeah. So the Kuatoa is going to bloop 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 him.
Wait.
And-
I'm gonna ask a question. If I have advantage, don't I get the higher of the 2 rolls?
Yes, you do. Good
So
points. So you do crit.
Yay!
Oh wow.
I was out to get you after all. All right. So yeah, you just shot the crap out of him with your short bow.
Yeah.
-1 arrow.
And this Kuatoa is gonna go blue blue blue. And he is going to take an attack with his spear.
Attack the fish. Attack the fish.
But he whiffs.
Oh.
Yay.
You do what?
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. We're gonna start off on Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
What'd you get there?
Is that
23.
Like
Oh, God.
like his,
You guys are just nailing it. All right.
Oh,
right?
you actually hit with your first Eldritch Blast.
Right? That's amazing. It's all that resting. And then I still need to add my modifier to that for the agonizing, because it's going to be 8 plus 3,
Okay.
11.
So forming the magic in your fingertips.
Right.
Takes 11 points of thunder
He does
damage.
like jazz hands when he does it.
And already this creature's looking like, oh, just like, just getting nailed like out of nowhere.
I know. I wish I could understand them, but
No, Yanni.
Oh, I'll cast Firebolt.
get some distance, girl.
Am I far enough away?
Well, I'm
Can I
saying
get
like try to just distance yourself. I don't know his movement, but
Put
Oh,
put somebody between you and him,
oh,
because you don't want him just walking over and smacking you. You're
Like-
fragile.
yeah.
Yeah, I
How's,
can
how's
hang out
that?
Good.
Okay.
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 Now Fizz gets smacked.
Oh,
Hey.
and you just, you can't
Oh.
quite form the fire that you wanted to.
like a little spark.
Okay.
It's like, it must be this thick, swampy air that's just not working out for you. Blanche.
I was gonna see if I could use that entangle. Wait, where is the guy? Oh, he's too close.
Right on top of us, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna produce flame and throw a fireball at him.
Okay.
And I gotta get back to my thing here. Okay,
Jesus.
did it work?
Yes.
Oh, good. Then do I so I hit and then I hit plus that. So
Oh, wow.
Oh,
You just, you produce a little flame and
it's like
it
a
like
wimpy.
splashes across his fur.
I was thinking more like flick
Sorry,
the
guys.
cigarette at him. Like,
Yeah. Hey, take that.
Fizz. Man,
How does my
this
hunter's
is
mark work again?
crazy.
Is that just like an extra 1d6 added on? To my...
Yes. You can hunters mark them with for a bonus action, and
Okay.
then yeah, if you hit, then you do an additional 1d6.
oh, nice.
I'm gonna use hunter's mark, and I'm gonna shoot him with my heavy crossbow.
Well, you're in melee range, or no, you're not in melee range, right? Where are you?
Oh yeah, I'm like kind of diagonal from him.
No, you can't. You could shoot with your bow, but you'll take a disadvantage for being.
Does
so
Hunter's
close.
Mark work for swords as well?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just use my short sword then.
Okay, you managed to hit.
Alright.
Just, yep. All right, so then roll a 1d6.
Okay.
He's looking pretty rough. You guys are just destroying this thing.
Nice. He was probably just coming to give us a piece of pie, guys.
Just wants us to pet him.
Shae is going to shoot her crossbow.
Nice. Right. There's no heat octane press this time, Shae.
And she hits. Oh, now she wants to impress Mr. Fizz.
Fizz, right?
Oh, no.
She's like, I got a crossbow too. You want a crossbow sometime?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
All right. All right. This thing is not looking good at all. It just basically woke up and was just like, ah, and you guys are just destroying the crap out of it.
We're like, rise and shine.
But he is going to.
Who pissed him off most?
Well, he sees dinner in front of him.
Oh, he's going for sushi.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
He's going for sushi. And he hits said sushi.
Sashimi.
And he's going to do. What? Okay, so he, with a huge arm and claws, just shreds your friend, and deals 11 points of damage to him.
Oh wow!
And he goes and attacks him with his other claw.
Oh.
And he hits.
Oh man. We're gonna have a lot of explaining to do to Alex.
And he is dead.
Oh no!
Like dead? He's not unconscious?
Oh,
he's shredded. There's fish guts everywhere.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Poor Tom.
Let's see. What else can I do? He's going to take a run. So Fizz, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Can I shoot him with the crossbow as he's running away? Or do I still have to use my sword?
You gotta use your sword for the attack of opportunity.
Oh, this son of a bitch is leaving?
You just
Like,
yeah,
get back
you did that.
here.
Okay. Let's see.
So we're gonna
Nice.
follow him.
You
That
definitely
hits.
hit.
And
Not enough to put him down, but you definitely hurt him. And as he's running away, he's like,
Wait, can I use
just,
my hunter's mark again? Or no?
oh, yes. He dies, actually. Right in front of you. Yep.
With the with the hunter's
well,
mark.
hey.
Yep.
He goes from
Nice.
away to just falling over dead because of that hunter's mark.
He
had
thought
one
got
hit.
away
He had
with that.
before that hunter's mark.
Oh
Oh.
shit!
Wow.
Nice,
Dang.
great job, Fizz.
Whoa.
Excellent. He just
We had to
got
get
that
revenge for
sword.
our fish friend.
I feel so bad. I was hoping like we could repair him.
Oh no, he's
I mean, we
fish
can get a
guts
new fish and
everywhere.
just pretend, right? Like,
We need to find another one before Alex comes back.
I get my arrow back if I can.
Yeah, you can get your arrow back.
We could just tell him it's his fault for not being here to protect his buddy.
I guess that's true. Is Shae upset about it? Do we need to comfort Shae?
No, she's not upset.
Oh, she's cackling. Oh god.
She's probably having a feast.
Right?
Let's go.
Shae, is this a wild goose chase ever gonna actually get us anywhere?
Fizz, you noticed something as you slayed him. That he happens to have a ring of keys on him. Sort of jangling on a tuft of fur.
Alright. I guess I'll pick up the keys and show the group.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna search his little nest here and see if there's anything in there.
Nothing, but a lot of stink from monster sweat.
Yeah.
Is there a door in this doorway? Or is it just open?
It's just open.
Alright.
Would you like to enter the room? Shae does. Yeah, let's go.
Whoa. That's a big open room. Okay.
Keep moving.
Yeah, so in this room, this is another gigantic day room. But this one has a ton of damage, not like the other one that you were in. Yeah. That's all I got for you. There's also a door here by where Shae is.
By where Shae is. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it's closed or locked or something. This stuff just all.
Shall I open it? Good.
And there's nothing over here by this tree that we can go into.
What's that?
Is there nothing over here? The debris? Or is it just all like broken?
Looks just like debris.
Yeah, you just see a lot of debris smashed to pieces, a lot of room. It looks like there used to be some rooms there, but they're just all just smashed in. And
Well, I'm kind of curious because the previous dining hall, there was I recall seeing like a bunch of doors. Was it along the back wall?
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if all those keys are for those areas.
Or they're for the jail cells that we originally came across.
Yeah.
I see another doorway.
There is another doorway and a path to the west. And that door, that door is just a door.
Is it locked, or can we walk into it?
So I'm assuming you're checking said door?
Might as well before we move down the tunnel.
Okay. The door is locked.
All right, I guess I'll try the keys.
Okay. It takes you a couple minutes, just trying a bunch of different keys. There's probably about 30 keys or so on this thing, and you're just kind of like trying every single one. And eventually, you do find the right key. Right. Inside. What you find? What you find here is it appears to be a storage room. This is obviously a storage room for some sort of wild creature. There's bones and there's random trinkets everywhere. And you see a cage in the corner. And as soon as you like open the door, a child in coming from in the cage says, "Help! Help!"
Nope. There you go. Guess this is the story behind Gravedigger.
And so like some of these things in this room, it looks like it could have been an armory at one point. There's looks like some weapon storage racks, but there's no weapons there. And then like this cage, and then there's like some bones and like I said, trinkets everywhere, and then this kid in a cage. Help me! Please help me!
I guess I'll walk over to the kid in the cage.
Is this kid like humanoid?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a human child.
I'll walk up and see what's going on here.
Is the cage locked?
Indeed.
I will unlock the cage.
With your picks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You try and unlock the cage, and it's just not working out for you too well.
Is there
Hurry before that monster comes back.
Is there a take 20 mechanism in this version?
I have no idea what you're referring to. I don't know what you mean by that.
I just keep trying until it works.
No.
What if we try the keys?
Good idea, Fizz. You rumble around through your keys and click, click. And the boy comes out and like grabs you, Fizz, and totally like hugs you. Oh my gosh, thank you. We gotta get out of here. That thing is gonna eat me.
It's yours now.
We got rid of the monster, so unless there's more in here.
I have no idea.
Exactly how did you wind up down here?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up and this thing put me in this cage.
Was it big and furry and had claws?
Yes. Oh my god.
Well, it's dead. Hopefully it's dead. It might have gotten back up.
Well, I suggest you stay in the back, and we can help you get out of here after we explore this place some more.
You want to explore this place? We gotta go.
Do you even know how to get out of here?
You're asking the kid? No, I have no
Yeah.
idea how I got here.
You probably should follow us.
Yeah, let's get out of here. You
Sure.
promise to take me home?
I don't even know where home is.
All right, I cannot
Yeah,
find.
I take it you're from Planktown.
Yeah, yes, I'm from Planktown.
Right.
Ugh, for lack of a better thing. Here's the kid.
Is he a body?
Yeah, everyone's tokens. He's a body.
Okay. Well, want to see what's down the hallway?
Yes, let's go. Come on, Fizz.
I guess we'll lead the way.
Might be more kids down here.
Ooh. Wait, is there anything this way? Is this just a good? Okay. Well,
Okay.
which way should we go?
So
There's
here
pathways.
you see that the walls in this hallway have pretty much collapsed under pressure. There's dirt and rock everywhere, and yeah. So this path we'll have to move to the next map.
Well, I don't know. I
Yes.
wonder if there's a exit way over there.
Let's go right.
They both sort of lead off into the same direction.
Okay.
As we figure out.
Hang on, I gotta switch maps. Gather yourselves. I'm gonna move your tokens so I can just grab them real quick.
Okay.
Did I get everyone? Is everyone there?
Forget the
No,
little
I didn't get
kid.
the kid. The kid.
I'll just leave them. Leave them in a mess.
All right. Copy use. And we're going on to where's my map? Where's my map? All right. So let's see if this is going to work on the first try. It's going to work. It's going to work. You should see a switch and paste. And make sure you guys are on the right layer. You're on the token layer. Put Fizz here. Okay. Do you see what I see?
I do see the map.
Okay. Yes. So, good. I'm glad you see the map. So, what you see before you is a tunnel leading to an open cavern.
Open cavern. Let's see where. Oh, there I am.
All right.
And so the cavern, I'm guessing it leads to outside.
No, you're still
It's
underground.
still in. Okay.
It just opens up from the tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's move. I mean, let's go. Blanche, did you move right on top of Shae? That makes it hard for me to move Shae. All right. That's okay. All right. So following along, if you follow with Shae, you see to the west here, there's this forward section of a ship that's jutting out of rock. And there's a gangplank that leads up it. And there are some faded letters on the ship, and they say "Sailor's Mistress."
Interesting. So we're gonna get on this boat. Shae, is that where we need to go?
I think so.
All right.
You notice that the sweet parts of her voice are getting less frequent.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've noticed that.
Oh, let me move this
I mean,
boy.
she's turning more.
Yeah.
Fizz, this boy seems to be hung on you like glue.
Mm.
Oh gosh. It's gonna be interesting. Me in the front.
Fizz, you notice to the northeast, you see that there's some sort of like boarded up area. Maybe it was a tunnel. It's and you see that there's a message written on it, but you don't quite understand the language.
Okay, can anybody else understand this language over here?
I go over and look at it.
You also do not understand the language.
I have no idea.
In fact, none in this group understand the language.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's the aforementioned Undercommon.
What about Shae?
No.
Her too? She can't.
Nope.
Or the kid? Does the
No.
kid like, hey
Nope.
kid, do you know what that says?
I have no idea what that says, but I think it's scary. Of note, it's 3 words. Or seemingly.
Is it boarded up well, or is it just kind of like old and like broken?
Is it what?
Would it be easy to break into, or is it like boarded up pretty well?
Yeah, it seems like it's probably pretty easy to break through. You want to pry off the boards?
I mean,
What do you guys think?
I don't know if going down that path would be like towards the objective. It would be worth, because I doubt that somebody went in and then had it boarded up behind them. So it might be like another entry that they sealed off from the other side.
Yeah. All right.
But I guess we do have this kid, and we could, offload him real easy if that is a way out. I don't know.
So much decisions.
I know. Shae, do you want to take the boat or go through the board? She's going to say the boards.
Let's go to the boat.
Okay. Let's and hose. Let's go.
Well,
Okay.
all right.
You go the way of the boat?
Yeah.
Okay. She gladly goes up the gangplank. And she's like super eager. Like she's feeling you get the feeling like, something's going on.
Something's gonna happen. Are we supposed to say permission to come aboard? Do we see it? Do we see anybody on like the poop deck?
No.
Okay.
You just wanted to say poop deck.
Yeah.
Is the poop deck really what I think it is?
What? Oh, don't leave me behind.
Oh, jeez.
No, what you do see is like this boat that it's sort of like wedged between two. It's like wedged between two like rock formations with rocks kind of like have landed on top, and it appears that the like that eastern half of this boat are closer to the ground where that gangplank you could walk up to the boat, but it appears that the boat is sort of at an angle, so the western half of the boat is much higher up, so you're kind of at an angle. You also find on this boat there is a dinghy with some oars.
How many people can fit in the dinghy?
It has enough room for about 6 medium-sized creatures. Bobbins, did you have a change of heart? Did you run off the boat?
I'm just waiting for everybody else to get on the boat.
Oh, okay.
Do Bob and the kid count as one full-size person? Is that it?
I mean, to be honest, it depends what you mean by full-size person, because I don't count as one either.
Well, are you a small?
Me?
Yes.
Yes. So is Zudaquad.
Then, yeah.
We're very tiny. I wasn't kidding when I said I weigh 40 pounds.
Yeah. So if you well, yeah. So to the west is a big pool of water.
It's like a little channel.
And this water looks to be like following some sort of tunnel to the west. But it appears that there's some land to the southern side. And that's what you know. The water's pretty dark, so you can't see the bottom of the water.
But we have a dinghy.
I'm not comforted by that.
I'm also kind of thinking about the child too. Like, do we really want a child?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you trying to say? You don't want me with you?
I mean, are you okay exploring this cavern with us?
No, I'm really scared. I just want to go home.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
Have like Master Yoda, then someone's back.
Right.
Sir, he's like tugging on you, Fizz. Will you take me home? Can we just leave this group? And he looks at Shae and is like super freaked out about that. That whole like situation where half of her face is haggish and half of her face is prettyish.
Well, do we want to deliver this kid to the surface at least? Who are your parents, kid?
My parents, they live in Planktown, and my mom, her name is Mariana, and my dad is dead. But I just want to go home.
Mariana, is that a name we know?
Yeah, I was trying to remember. It's not.
Maybe we should just like take the kid back, or
well, we can double back because we do have the Armory 2 to check out on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured, I mean, but see,
on the way back, or like once we get back or something.
But see, on the other hand, if Fortin is up to this and he discovers, he might just move his whole operation.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, do we want to or not? And that's why I'm kind of wondering if risking going through that blocked off path. But then again, what if there's like another monster that wild beast couldn't defeat behind there?
Because it's definitely got to be blocked off for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
It's blocked off because there's monsters.
Have you been down there?
No, I was in a cage. Remember?
Right.
It was a monster.
I know.
There's probably more of them.
The good thing is, if we run into a monster, we can just feed you to him. So let us think.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What kind of person are you?
No, we're not going to feed you to anybody.
Let's
see.
I mean,
sir, and he's like pulling on you, Fizz. Is he gonna hurt me?
You'll be fine.
Bobbins, what do you think? Should we head back to the surface or continue going through this cavern?
To be honest, I'm starting to feel like this is a wild goose chase.
I mean, well, because it's.
Let me put it this way: have we seen any sign of Fortin?
Besides the child in a cage, if we suspect that he is behind it.
Sure, but how did he get through the myconoid and through all that other stuff that we encountered?
But
is he just friends with everything down here?
We might have. That's why I'm saying there might be another point of entry that he used.
Right. I thought we were specifically told they went through that tower.
But we never went. We never went down to the door in where we fought the myconoid. We never went down there, did we? Down to the south and go through that.
Yes, we did.
And what did we find down there?
That was the entrance for the carnival.
Oh, that's right.
So he would have had to
that was. Yeah, you'd have to. I mean, he could be in cahoots with the myconoid, though.
Well, not anymore.
Well, let's go inspect that boarded up wall.
Sure.
I mean, maybe there's a trap door or something along it, possibly.
The one down here.
I thought we were here to find my sister.
Is your sister getting any closer?
Yes, I hear her.
How loudly?
Louder than it ever was.
Down the water
she
path?
She calls to me.
By the land, right here.
It's in that general direction. It's on and off. I don't hear my other sister anymore.
So you're hearing both your other sister now?
Well, when she was up top, she said that when you guys were on the surface,
She could hear both.
she could hear her other sister.
Mm,
She could hear both.
yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we're gonna have to vote here.
I vote we swim.
No, no.
We have a dinghy, so we can use that.
Let's use it.
So there's the water. Keep going down the waterway. Go back to the surface. Those are kind of the two options, I think.
Don't be a dinghy. Use the dinghy.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? More.
She's like looking over the edge, like just like.
All right.
Well, I feel like if we don't go take the dinghy, she's gonna like jump in the water.
If you didn't get our Kuatoa friend killed, we could have had him check the waters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that probably would have been.
Hey, he was the one that went in all gun ho. I mean, yeah.
What's a Kuatoa?
Kuatoa. I have no idea. I don't understand them half the time. Ever, actually.
I'm not going in that water. Please don't make me go in that water.
Well, we're gonna get on the dinghy.
We're going to find my sister. Don't you want to find my sister? I don't know why I just pinged her, but this is her emanating loudly.
She's
find
serious.
my sister.
Do we want to go down the path? I mean, we have some adventuring.
Please,
I don't know.
let's just go back to the town. Please, let's go.
Look, kid. Just sit tight.
Right.
Stay in the back of the group and you'll be fine.
Or get kidnapped.
We'll protect.
Yeah, I just think it's
strange.
That,
as long as you're not a fish, we'll protect.
Yeah, I just think it's strange that the kid was here. You know.
There's probably going to be food.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, how did you, do you have a name or we just keep calling you kid?
That's my name. No.
Kid, oh,
my name is Cooper.
Cooper. It sounds like a plankton.
Yeah. How did you get down here to begin with?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I woke up and that nasty creature had me and he put me in that cage. He's probably going to eat me.
So he was carrying you to the cage?
Yeah.
Okay. So it might not be related to our gravediggers. He might just be a kidnapped child.
Sounds mighty related to me.
Well, let's keep going down the water path. All aboard the dinghy.
Yes.
So you're gonna do it?
I'll bless you with some guidance, kid. Yeah. I'm gonna go dinghy. I vote dinghy.
Dinghy music.
Did you cast guidance on the kid?
I did, in case he needs, to calm him.
Okay.
Abusing my power for influence.
Okay. So you're gonna have to figure out a way to get the dinghy in the water.
Let's see. We have I have hemp and rope.
What, you can't just drag it in the water?
Well, you're pretty high up.
Yeah, it's elevated from the water because it's tilted.
Right. So this boat that you're on is tilted up. So you're gonna have. So the only way to really kind of like lower that dinghy down is is through the hole by where Shae is standing.
Right. And so I do have hemp rope
Okay.
we can use.
All right.
Let's
You want to
see.
fashion some sort of a pulley or something?
Yeah, we could probably. Well, does the ship have any like operating pulleys?
None that aren't looking pretty destroyed.
Like rusted out. Yeah, we can fashion a pulley system to lower the dinghy. I mean, I think some of us have rope. I have rope, and I think pitons as well. Let me see what I have. Let's see. I'll probably need somebody to help me lower it down. You have a crowbar. I have 10 P10s and rope. Okay, so yeah, that's.
I'm just thinking, Fizz is probably going to be the most likely to have to help you there, strength-wise.
Mm-hmm.
And Fizz is a beast. Yes, he's a beast.
All right. Well, Fizz, let's go in and lower this dinghy.
You're so strong, Fizz.
So strong. Let me give you some guidance on that as well, Fizz. Just kidding.
So, okay. So you managed to lower the dinghy down through that hole. You see the hole I'm referring to? Not quite where you're standing, but right there. All right.
And now I guess we have to climb down the rope.
Yes, you're going to have to climb down the rope, which will require an athletics check.
All right. Wonderful.
Good at those.
What?
I said, I bet you're good at those.
I mean, I guess I have one. I have a one modifier to it.
Fizz makes it down just fine, and he's in the dinghy.
Who's kind of worried about it?
The kid.
Who's worried about climbing down?
I mean, I'm not worried about it, but I'll probably fall.
Someone just be ready to catch him.
Right. I mean, I feel like I might fall here.
Shae falls.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Shae, are you okay?
She falls. No, she's not okay, because as soon as she touches the water, all of a sudden you guys see like a lot of like activity in the water, like just something. And she is going to take some damage here.
Oh my god.
Oh good, the water's acid.
Fell in the water. Acid or piranhas for whatever reason.
And she takes 7 points of piercing damage before she's like, something's biting me.
Okay.
And she like gets into the boat.
Probably just a daggerfish.
All right, very cool. I guess we're doing this because Fizz is in there. Here goes my athletic roll. Are you ready?
This is getting interesting. Okay.
It is.
Oh,
Uniquad, you fall into the water.
Nice.
And you take 5 points of piercing damage as fish are biting at you.
Nice.
Oh.
Before you get into the boat. Actually, you're small, aren't you?
I am small.
Yeah. Well, give me an athletics check with advantage, since Fizz will help you.
So another athletics?
Mm-hmm. Oh God. Okay. Wait. You're just floundering now. Okay. Does anybody else want to make a check?
I'm not going down there now. I've seen 2 people get chewed up.
Let's see.
So the kid.
Actually, wait a minute. Is this a rope they're climbing down?
Yep.
How are you guys failing this check?
Have you seen their rolls? It's really bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the kid.
Oh, the kid? I don't know if we want the kid to come now.
We can lower him with the rope tied
We
around him so he can't
could.
fall.
But I don't know. I feel like if
You know, the guy that you would probably use for that lowering is already on the dinghy.
yeah,
True.
I was gonna
Although
say
we have enough people. He's a kid. We have a couple of adults here. They could do it.
like combined strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not like they're lowering like 1,000 pounds. They're lowering probably a 30, 40 pound.
Okay. You want to lower the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Delia and Blanche still up here, so.
This is like a horror story beyond Titanic.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check with advantage. Somebody.
Me? Okay.
No, not you.
Just anybody.
The strongest between Blanche, Neliani, and Bobbins.
They ain't me.
I'm a 1.
You're the strongest.
Okay.
You mean +1.
Okay. The kid is down just fine.
Thank God. Mariana, we'd had a lot of
Alright.
explaining to do.
Now lower me, Blanche.
You did so well at it.
All right. Do another athletics check.
Bobbins, you fall in the water.
Oh,
I thought it was
sorry.
tied to the rope. She just dropped the rope.
Yep. You take 5 points of
Can
piercing
I
damage.
make a saving throw to grab the side?
Yes.
What do you want me to roll?
Do a dex save.
Dex save? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
This
see.
is a dingy ride from hell.
Okay. You're still going to take damage, but you don't need to take an extra athletics check to get in the boat. As you fall, you catch the side of the boat, but fish are bite you in the legs. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Great.
But you're in the boat.
That's good. I'm trying to drag
Uniquad is
myself
still in
out.
the water.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's all my draperies on my clothes. It's these damn fins, making them wild.
Who's next?
Well, there's 2 people left at the top, right?
Hmm?
Okay, I'll go next. So, I'm just jumping down. Is that it?
You're climbing down the rope. Athletics check.
Yeah, she's gonna be the crazy child.
Blanche, you are in the boat.
Well,
Neliani.
that's been the best roll so far.
Of course, she dropped me.
Sorry.
She's like, I'm saving my energy.
We got the kid down, just
Neliani, give us an athletics check.
Yeah.
Come on.
I remember
better
the
than that
fence.
last one.
The fence last time was not my friend.
We really should have rolled, helped her get down. She's gonna. Oh boy. Oh, jeez.
You are in the water. Splash, splash. You're gonna take 6 points of piercing damage.
Oh God, get her in the boat. Hurry, guys.
Okay. Uniquad. You failed trying to get up, but because of that failure, you're taking 4 more points of piercing damage.
Okay.
But you can try now for another athletics check to get on the boat. This time with advantage because everyone's helping you out. Well, I think last time was advantage too.
Did that take?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Okay, I was like, thank God with advantage. Good Lord.
Neliani, go ahead and do the same. With advantage.
Come on, we got you.
All right, you're in the boat.
All right, thank God. Yay. Okay, Miss Shae.
And you guys can see kind of on the surface now, like these fish just chomping and trying to get at you guys. They've got sharp teeth and they're nasty and they're all over too.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So this beach, is that a blocked path?
Indeed.
Okay.
Would you like to go there and take a look?
I kind of want to say I want to go there and set up like a a camp
Like
for a
a
long
short
rest or
rest, short rest.
something. Yeah. Just got my ass tore up by some fish.
That was just us getting in the boat. I don't want to know what happens next.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't see anything here, so we know the beach is safe. And getting into the boat's not going to be that hard.
You know the beach is safe until something comes out of the water.
I mean, I guess that's true. You know, and I don't think that I feel like this is going to be like what was it, Dante's Peak situation where the grandma's pushing the kids in the boats in the acid water. So I really kind of want to take a short rest.
I mean, we could use a short rest.
We could.
We'll just do it in the boat.
Someone's at 8 HP. Right?
We'll just do a short rest in the boat.
You want to float? You want to float around for an hour?
Yeah, kind of get our bearings a little bit. We're gonna tell Shae. Shae wants you to focus, or I mean, unless Shae, hey Shae, can you help us at all, like with our injuries?
No.
No, great. You're not that type of hag, are you? We're
not the Healy hag.
Not the Healy hag.
Not the Healy hag.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna kind of float around for I guess an hour just to kind of see if we can hear anything, if Shae gets any messages from her sister. I was gonna say daughter for a minute, but no, sister.
Okay. So you guys are gonna burn some hit dice then?
I am gonna burn one because I'm at 14.
Okay. I think Shae will also burn a hit die.
Oh, nice.
How many hit points do we get back from that?
For what? You just roll. Just do a hit die. Just click on the hit dice.
Roll it.
There you go.
So I get 5 hit points back?
Yep.
Where I started.
What does Shae get? Okay.
And that's good because then that'll reset my spell slots.
Oh, nice.
Are we doing a short rest?
Yes.
Mm.
But that's because you're a warlock, right?
Right. So. That's a warlock feature.
Do we get hit points then? Is it like half or?
You roll the hit dice. So on your character sheet, there's a hit dice thing. Box. Click that.
Like current hit points?
No, underneath that. It says hit dice.
Oh, okay.
You get 3 hit points back. You can burn as many as you have levels, but they only recover at half your level per long rest. Rounded down.
Wait. What is it? Half your level.
Per half your level per long rest. So you have 3 hit dice. You just used 1, so now you have 2 left. After a long rest, you'd get that 1 back. But if you used all 3, you would get half of your hit dice back, rounded down.
Right, so if I use 1 more hit dice on a long rest, that's going to put me at 0. So when we do a long rest, I'll only get 1 instead of replenishing the 3 after the long rest.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all rested up. Shall we start paddling down the river of possibly no return?
I think this is probably a good time to pause.
Ugh, it is.
Unless you want to go check out the beach, I'll let you do that. But
I feel like we just need to get down
Jock's
the
just
stream.
gonna like come smashing through the wall
Mm-hmm.
of the beach
Mm-hmm. Something.
with the boat.
Yeah, but yeah, we can call that a resting stop point.
Okay.
But the good thing is we do get some XP, so we might
you
have some
do get
levels
some
up
XP.
for our next long rest.
You do?
You
Alright.
do.
We killed one beast.
My one point of damage.
You all get 64 points.
Very nice.
You said 64 points.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, you guys utterly destroyed the Quaggoth.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
That's a
It's a creature.
pelt rug. That's what it is.
You know,
True.
I'm surprised that nobody carved off some fur.
I almost tried, okay, and my guy
Especially
was.
after you always go for heads. You were like, nah, cool monster I've never seen before. Don't care. Didn't even take teeth for my tooth necklace.
You know, honestly, what happened was because my roll 20 was stuck, and I was trying to negate that. I was thinking, I was like, before everybody leaves, I want to, like, see what I can take off this thing. And then everybody started leaving. I'm like, it's past the point. They found the kid. I'm all fucking kid. I don't like him. Whatever.
Yeah, we're stuck with them now.
We're at 1128, right, Chris?
Yes, that's what I have. 1128.
When's the next level?
Sooner
I think
than
it's like
Sean
2,700 or something.
thinks.
27.
2,700 or
Oh,
something
wow.
like
We need to start killing bigger things.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like we are in mixed level company, so it's all right.
Level company.
that. Where are
What
you
is,
at, Fizz?
level
What? How many hit points do you have? Or how many experience
I'm
points do you have?
at 502.
Oh,
Oh,
I
wow.
think you need like 900.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
I need 900 more. I need to be at 900.
At
At
900.
900.
Okay.
Daliani's there, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she just needed just a few last time.
So we'll
I'm over 300.
we'll have to level you up on your next long rest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So start looking about what you want to add.
Okay.
That'll be
More
good.
light spells.
Well, with clerics, they have access to their entire spell list. They
Mm.
just have to memorize however many spells per day.
Mm.
So less choices, but
Yeah, just to let you know, I do have a cleric spell, Spare the Dying for your cantrip. If you're gonna add one, just keep that in mind.
she
Okay.
gets them all.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, I guess not the cantrips, but
yeah, you could still choose it, but
Mhm.
just so you know what the whole party has.
Ingrid does that spell well.
I'm a fan of was it the guiding bolt or
Yeah,
one?
where you light up the target.
Yeah, and it has it's pretty OP.
guiding bolt does massive damage. I think you're
Radiant
thinking of fairy
radiant
fire.
damage.
Yeah, I am. Okay.
Yeah.
You could create destroy water. Just destroy this whole fucking pond. Just kidding.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
despite the
Drain it.
troubleshooting issues from the beginning, was the dynamic lighting better or worse than me doing it manually?
For me, it was putting a lot of strain at first. So I don't know. I mean, I am using an older PC though. I think
it was
it's
lagging up the
fun.
laptop, but it was working for me on the desktop.
It's not giving any strain to my computer, so.
Yeah, so I think that, I mean, it's going to be mixed. Me personally, I mean, I don't mind it. I think just in the future for me, just make sure that maybe closing out some more programs just to allow a little bit more access to the Firefox.
All right.
But it's fun. I mean, I like the fact that when you go through a doorway, you see just like that, that cone of visibility from the light until you actually enter the room.
Well, I feel like it's more like realistic.
Mhm.
Sorry, John, about whatever technical problems there.
Fine. I was just pissed because I thought that you were just doing that because I couldn't see anything.
John,
well, you have
yeah,
to
well,
understand, like from my DM side, I can't see what you can see. So that's why I'm like, can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Are we good?
I mean, I can technically see myself, so I guess I should answer that better.
we took your eyes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sign off.
All right. See ya.
Good idea.
So now, I mean, if that body's still back there, I might go back. We have to go back that way for the armory to get that pelt. I feel like
Now
that.
you're like, oh, I need my little trophy.
I mean, I would face climbing up that rope and dying by fish to get that pelt. I mean, it's like a.
Well, I mean,
it's
you could
collectors. That's true.
Although the kid is a little bit mortified.
I know. If I had, like, if there's some kind of, mute spell I could cast on the kid, maybe.
Oh man, if that kid fell in the water and the fish killed him, that would have been.
I mean,
interesting.
It's
one
up
less
to
problem would have been
Yeah.
one less problem.
Just see like, just fish just like attached to him and just like, save the head.
Yeah, I just would have. I don't even know if I would have brought it up to the parents. Like, no, we didn't see your child down
Nope,
there.
never heard of her.
That's so crazy. What was his name? Cooper? No.
Cooper? No.
I know of a Whopper from my dreams, but because Uruquad dreams of fast food chains. If you didn't know,
that don't exist where he's from.
Exactly. So he just knows these names, and he thinks he's doing spells like American Dad, Lavate los manos. Yeah. Yeah. All right, team. Well,
all right.
We will see you next week.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe by then, I mean, Hedoc's gonna have to find some way to catch up with us, so we'll see.
Oh, he'll just show up coming out the water or something.
Well, Hedoc's having some identity issues with his eyes bulging out, his crustacean-like skin.
Right. Oh, he's gonna be out next week too, huh?
Oh man, it's just gonna get worse by the time he gets back too.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez. His chick's gonna be dead. His pet's dead.
Oh, how are you gonna explain it? Oh no.
I don't know.
You're like, hey, we lost your fish, but we have this kid with us now.
I don't. Yeah.
You can adopt Cooper.
We're just gonna say the fish turned into a real
fish
boy.
evolved into a kid.
Pinocchio story. He's a real boy now.
Well, you know, Cooper doesn't have a dad, so.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh.
He might be looking.
Even though Cooper might grow to be older than, or taller. I mean, taller than, our dwarf there. So that'd be interesting. I feel really bad though. He was not here to protect him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really liked that little fish guy, didn't he?
He did. He really he connected with that. That was such a. I feel like he's not going to know what to do with the story now.
He was finally getting to that point where he could communicate with the fish. He had the fish go looking in the water for him. He was able to convey with hand gestures and.
I mean,
stares.
There's more than just that one Kurotawa, right?
There are, but that was the one.
It was.
Is
It
that
wa-
the one he saved?
It was the one that stuck by him
Yeah.
Mhm.
the entire time. Yeah, it was the one he saved.
And bastard us just let him
Was
like.
I here when you guys got that fish?
Yeah, didn't you fight against the alligator guy in the swamp on the bridge, the boardwalk?
Bridge? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
The
Okay.
We absolutely
Floof-doogle.
massacred it.
Blue stuff?
Floop Doogle. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we'll just. I mean, we could just not say anything about it. He wouldn't know.
But-
Yeah.
he died.
Would say.
They all
We
look the
don't
same
know.
anyway.
He just walked away. Sorry.
We'll have to go back and scoop the fish guts underneath the beast's dead body. Be like, I don't know where your fish went at all.
We could always show him this pool of water and say, well, maybe one of these fish is him.
You know, he would have fucking died too if we would have thrown him in the water now. Too. I don't
Yeah,
think
we would
that's.
have been like, "Hey, go check out the water." And he got just like, oh, okay.
Maybe that would have been a worse fate
Yeah.
of explaining. We kind of sacrificed.
Dude,
Oh
I
my God.
love that, like, you just did like a Kermit thing that was like
Yeah, just like these little nubbins of pins. God.
Oh,
I guess
man.
it's better that you went out fighting. I think that's a better death for him than
he
yeah.
He just went in there like
Then getting like
that thing.
cannibalized by fish.
Yeah. Because that was the thing. Oh, if we had a fish, we could just go ask him to take a look and die.
If T-Duck was there to tank the hits, you know.
Yeah, he'd still be around.
T-Duck's
Okay.
fault.
Too funny. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
All right, see you guys.
Night.
Yep.
Night.
Good night.
Right?